One of the busiest places in any firehouse is the kitchen. So this brings up a good question. What should firefighters be eating to stay lean, improve performance, and maintain healthy body composition?
Yeah, buddy!
Outside of politics and religion, it seems like there's few topics more controversial than diet and nutrition. And in this video, what I want to do is lay out some very basic principles to help guide what firefighters should eat on a day-to-day basis. Now, of course, it goes without saying that every person is different. You're going to have different allergies, different medical histories. You get the point. But these are basic principles that will help you build muscle, maintain healthy body composition, and improve your performance on the fireground. The first principle is drink less pop, energy drinks, and alcohol. And I get it. Firefighters are notorious for having terrible sleep schedules, but supplementing subpar sleep with ungodly amounts of sugar, caffeine, and chemicals like benzoic acid, niacinamide, pyridoxine hydrochloride, cyanocobalamin, ammonia caramel, dipotassium phosphate, and whatever this is not going to help one bit. In fact, it's probably going to make it significantly worse. Now, for the alcohol, it too can have a very harmful effect on your sleep. And by the way, I will be linking a whole bunch of different articles, YouTube videos, and podcasts down below if you're interested in any of these particular subjects to find out more information. But I get it. We're social creatures. People want to go out. People want to enjoy themselves. And I'm by no means saying that you need to become sober. What I am saying is that you should be more aware and cognizant of how much you're drinking. And this is particularly true if you're a younger firefighter. I know a lot of younger firefighters have the reputation for going out and having a good time on their 48 hours off. But if you go from poor sleep to drinking with poor sleep to more drinking with poor sleep back into poor sleep, it might not affect you now, but down the road you'll pay for it. Eat whole foods. Here's a really simple rule. If you can't pronounce it, don't eat it. It's probably not a secret to anyone that food manufacturers love to sneak in all sorts of stuff into your favorite snacks. If you're not in the habit of reading labels, next time you're at the grocery store, flip over a few bags and see what exactly is in the food that you're buying. If you haven't done that before, you'll probably be shocked. So generally speaking, the less ingredients, the better. Another reason it's good to eat whole foods is because it's much easier to regulate the amount of calories you eat at a given time. For example, if you eat 5 Krispy Kreme donuts, that equals about 1,000 calories. Whereas if you eat 4 chicken breasts, that also equals about 1,000 calories. Now you tell me, it would probably be far more difficult for you to eat 4 whole chicken breasts than 5 tiny Krispy Kreme donuts. Eat less often. Now, this will probably take some testing on your part to see what works best for you and how long of intervals you should go without eating. But here in the States, we love to snack. Eating substantial meals that consist of whole foods fewer times throughout the day will allow you to go for longer periods of time without eating. And if you're like me, you probably don't have time to count calories or weigh out food or spend all kinds of time doing meal prep. So this essentially allows you to eat what you want without having to waste your time doing all of those other things. Allowing your digestive system and your metabolic system to rest and not constantly be forced to digest food will have incredible benefits for your overall health and energy. Prioritize protein, vegetables, and raw, unprocessed nuts. Now, this is for several reasons. The protein obviously helps build lean muscle and aid in recovery.
Wait, baby!
The vegetables, the fiber, and the vitamins and the minerals that are in there obviously help with digestion and overall health. And the unprocessed and raw nuts,
These nuts.
provide healthy fats to your body. Now, what you'll notice I didn't say is fruit, and this is a really controversial one. Some people believe it's okay, other people believe it's not okay. For me, I found that eating a lot of fruit acted almost like a gateway. All of the sugar and sweetness made me want to eat more junk food, so I typically try to avoid it. But again, everyone's different. If you're not like me and you're not like that, then by all means, have at it. This is going to take time and testing on your part to see what works best for you. And finally, make sure you are exercising properly. Now, if you're a firefighter, you're going to want to focus on 2 different things. Number 1 is resistance training by way of calisthenics, pull-ups, push-ups, or weightlifting. The other thing you're going to want to focus on is interval training. Fitness isn't measured by how long you can do an activity, but how quickly you can recover from that activity. And nowhere is that more true than in firefighting. So making sure you have a proper workout routine, something like Firefighter Furnace, I'll put the link down below, to help get you more fit and stronger. Because even the best diets are useless if you're not fit enough or strong enough to do the job.